Hi, I'm Ewan Rankine. Coming up in today's lesson, we're going to learn 3 posture drills that are going to help us take the correct posture when we're hitting full shots. So when we want to learn the right posture, what we want to see when we've got it right is this. From the front angle, the body should resemble a K, and that means that the left side is all going to be in line. So I've got my left hip, my left leg, my left shoulder all in line here. And if you look at the right side, I've got an angle here between my shoulder and my leg here. So that's the reverse K position we want to see for a right-handed player. The reason we want to hit this position is that when we hit the ball, we want to be back in this position. So it's going to make it easier if we start here. We don't want to start all level back over here and then have to change all the body angles to get into the right position to hit a ball. So that's what we want to see from the front, that reverse K. From the back angle, what we want to see is that we maintain this natural spine angle here. So what I'm going to do is tilt forward from the hips, just a little bit of knee flex, and let my arms hang down, relaxed here. So I've got my center of gravity a little bit in front of the body. I don't want to be back here this way with weight on the heels and the shoulders too round. So these posture drills are going to help us hit those 2 positions. So the first drill we're going to learn is the Superman drill. So we're going to start just standing this way, standing nice and tall, palms facing forward. We're going to lean forward from the hips, okay, and let the arms go back. That's the Superman pose. Then from here we bump the left hip forward onto the wall, so it's all in line with my shoulder and my leg. Then I just bring my arms back around in front of me. So you can see I've got that reverse K position. From the back angle, it's going to look this way. Okay, arms going back, hips going forward, tilting forward with the upper body. So by pulling my arms back, I'm able to keep the chest up as I tilt forward. I bump the head a bit to the left, and I bring my arms down in here. So now I've got the correct posture. The back looks fairly straight as I bend over this way. So the second drill we're going to learn is the Aeroplane Drill. It does a similar function to the Superman drill. So what we're going to do is, again, just standing nice and tall. This time the arms are in this position here. We're going to tilt forward from the hips. We're going to stretch our arms out. And for a right-handed player, we're going to tilt the right shoulder and arm down a little bit. So it's like an aeroplane this way, and then bring the arms in together. So again, I'm getting that K position by making that aeroplane motion that way. So from the back angle, standing tall, hands this way. What we want to do is just pull the arms back a little bit, so it keeps the back nice and straight, the chest is up and out. I'm going to tilt forward from the hips, just a little bit in the knees, arms are out, right shoulder down a little bit, bring the arms in, and again I've got the right posture from the back angle as well. So they're 2 really good drills you can practice in front of a mirror. The last drill we're going to do is with a golf club. So if I take my club here, what we're going to do, we're going to take our normal grip. We're going to again just stand up nice and tall, shoulders back, and we're going to have the club just in front of the midpoint of the body here. We don't want it right in the middle, we're going to push forward. So for a right hander, a bit to the left. So I'm angling the shaft this way, my hands are in front of the midpoint of the body. So from here, I'm going to tilt forward from the hips, but I'm going to keep looking forward. I'm not going to look straight at the ground, I'm going to keep looking forward as I go over, a little bit in the knees, hip on the wall, just pushing the hip slightly forward, and then dropping the club down. So that gives me my K position, and it also allows me just to lean the club a little bit forward. So again, it's just this way, forward from the hips, a little bit of push onto the wall, down this way. So we want to get everything always here in line, as if we're standing against the wall, and always have this angle on the right side. So from the back angle, again, pulling back with the shoulders, hands forward. So when I tilt forward from the hips, I'm going to keep looking up, not look straight down straight away. A little bit in the knees, push the hip forward, it's all in line, drop it down, then look down. Okay, so that way I'm able to keep the chest up and keep the tilt forward from the hips. So that's really what we're trying to achieve from the back angle, is that the chest is up, but we're bent forward from the hips. So from this position, we're able to get a much better turn here. If we get too much back this way, okay, so we're too much back on the heels, the back's too straight here, and bent from the shoulders, it's really going to restrict your turn. So getting into the right posture and the right K position here definitely allows us to make the right motion on the backswing.